Hello and good evening. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed, our lore-focused playthrough. So, last time I was able to actually pickpocket uh, a letter, as I'll read now. So many weapons, enough for near 1,000 men, and it's the smiths of Souk al-Sila who will prepare them. When this job is done, I must learn what I can do, learn what I can of the one who's financed this endeavor. Ah, Brother Tamir, the time has come to prepare another shipment. I know that it is no small thing I ask, but be assured, your dedication will be rewarded. We'll need enough for at least 1,000 men, so the support of the Merchant Guild is critical if you wish to deliver on time. Merchant Guild. I trust you know how best to persuade them, and who to see should you require additional coin. Let us hope he has not yet spent it all on another of his lavish parties. Contact me when your work in Souk al-Sila is done, and we'll arrange for its distribution to our men. May the Father of Understanding guide you. R. So this is presumably from Robert talking to this Tamir. And of course he uses the phrase of the Templars, may the Father of Understanding guide you. So one thing I would like to bring up from my little note-taking here is, if you remember, our first thing was we actually...
Where is the one?
Okay, there's a lot of kind of nonsense around here. No. Okay, there's a lot of guards. I'm trying to explain here, guys. Guys, come on. Alright, it breaks line of sight. Come on. Oh, did you see that? What's happening? Oh. Get out of my way, you people. Wow, the poppin' is real. Look at these jar holders. Great. Okay, we're going up. Alright. Look, you just crouch down. So bringing back to what the heck I was actually saying. We, under Al-Mualim's orders, were seeking out a betrayer. And the one who was speaking out against him was silenced by us. Now, if you read through his letter, they believe that the Templar Order is coming to bring peace and end all wars, which kind of makes you think, Al-Mualim was using Altair to silence dissonance. Now, at first, I went along with it, of course. Of course, this guy's speaking out against the Assassin's Creed, the Assassin's Brotherhood, rather. There's betrayers amidst us. But what makes the Assassins so correct versus the Templars? I don't think this question will be actually investigated anytime soon. But if you really think about it, if you were to just kind of meditate on this piece of information alone, it could make you wonder. So anyway, we're here to assassinate Tamir, who was in Souk al-Salah. He was there with the for weapons, essentially. And it looks like Robert is in contact with him, wanting that delivery. Alright, so we got another flag. It's just on the ground. With all that being said, we are in search of the Brotherhood, or the Assassin's Bureau in Damascus. Now, as it turns out, I did not know this, but it turns out if you just save and quit at this moment and come back in... sorry. Focusing on the guard there. If you were to save and... What happened here? Someone just knocked down a pot. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. If you were to save and quit and come back, you just start in the Assassin's Bureau, which is kind of funny. Now, as again, oh, how many citizens do I have to save? I mean, you can choose to just ignore them, which, you know, maybe I shouldn't, but in this case I will. Additional memories of the flags. You can just simply check out your map. Let's see here. Scholars, a viewpoint, vigil. You wouldn't say vigil. It's not vigilantes. It's vigilance. I think it is vigilantes. So you could use this map to help you navigate. Of course. There is a viewpoint up there. Seems like a mosque here. Of course, there is a viewpoint here as well. We don't bring attention to us here. We can most likely get up. Of course, it is, where am I going with this? There are the citizens that will spot you out, and they shout, but hopefully the guards pay no mind as we make our way up here. Oh. One thing that I was thinking about, let's go this way. We take a look on our left hand again, missing the ring finger. I did not pay attention if there was, if people like Al-Mualim are missing a finger, or the other assassins. Because perhaps wielding the hidden blade is indicative of some status. And as my eyes scan the horizon, I am actually looking for the bureau because it might be nearby. But there is something that gives... There is a dead giveaway as to where we're going. Again, this is all solved by having a mini-map or a GPS, and you can argue that the use of it is because we're actually playing through the Animus, and we're like a puppeteer. Ah, so the point brings out, the tower reveals the section of the map. Eavesdropping. We have other viewpoints. Save the citizen. We have the vigilantes in the bureau. So the bureau is actually this way. It is difficult to spot even from here. Is that oh no, there's just citizens down there. So I believe we just have to make our way to the bureau. We can save this. We can save the citizen.
Tamir, you're a dead man.
Come on, big attack. Oh, grab him, toss him. Oh yeah, once someone dies, the whole crowd is now getting into it. There we go. Quickly end them.
Praise God, you've saved me. All
Oh.
the city will know of your sacrifice. What happened here?
So we have access to vigilantes, which will help us escape if we need to. Okay, let's just calmly walk away from the scene of the crime here.
Good day, my friend.
All right.
Is anything I can help you with? Anything at all? You like what
I don't
you
know.
see?
There was a point where you can't leave the city, or maybe it's just not accessible. Again, the justifications are okay because you're not synchronized with your ancestor, right? As you can see right here. As we approach this wall, subject cannot access memory at this time. And that's the justification.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Climbing is nonsense to you, you say. Well, we're just here to try and make our way to the bureau, okay? And again, you can keep accessing the map. But it should be nearby. Aha! That's your dead giveaway. Branded by the Assassin's Creed seal. The entrance, of course, is on the roof. Indicative of our parkour skills. We're greeted by a resting space. You know, refresh yourself with the waters. Let's enter.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for...
I understand. Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Good. And just like that, we're able to leave. Or you could stay for a little game of chess. There we go. So we have Sanctuary here, but of course we cannot bring it too much attention to ourselves. Now he did give us directions as to where to go. Hopefully, he said the north of here, northeast of here, and I think east of here. So, vaguely around this area. Well, it looks like we have to go out and collect information as to where Tamir is going to be.
Tamir drove a caravan in those days
Oh.
between Damas and
You
Jerusalem.
hear him?
But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had. Fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Strange, I've never seen someone do that before. As Tamir drove his caravan north,
Let's listen
he
in.
came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Yes.
I don't know you, leave me alone.
Alright. Let's follow. Follow at a distance here. Potentially knows information about Tamir. Is he following me or am I following him? Okay. And I don't know who runs the Assassin's Bureau here, but he did mention that our brothers were already here. Now what were they doing? Why were they? And we just beat the shit out of him. Instead of like asking him a question or something. He doesn't know why we're beating him up. That's my problem with this.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Ooh. I don't know if that was following the creed. We know Tamir is overseeing the production of weapons. Your investigation is complete. Return to the Bureau to begin your assessment. You may also continue to do more investigations if you wish. Yeah, from the letter, it was like we already knew Tamir was overseeing production of weapons. Now he was saying is for Salah ad-Din, but that was an assumption. It's actually for someone other, and I believe it's for Robert.
You are fella.
Like, this is much easier. Nope, take this guy. Yeah, throw him. Boom! Big swing on that one.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
These aren't really investigations though, right? I'm just saving people. Oh! Shh. You sleep to sleep.
Who could
Alright.
have done such a thing? God Almighty, this is terrible.
So, if I want to find out more information, which I kind of do, I need to seek more, the actual investigations. not just saving people.
Has found the strength to stand in defense
Like
of
this
our
guy.
civilization. Make no mistake.
These are guards here. But our target, as you can see.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it. Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure. He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his. And the guards? Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him. Then what will you do? I'll go to Abu Nukud. The merchant king? He won't see you. He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Merchant King. Of course, he's looking around. Alright, our target is on the move.
Help me, please! Won't anyone help me?
Map of Souk showing the northeastern roofs easily connecting to the central courtyard. Alright, let's move around.
Have I done wrong?
Lots of citizens to rescue. But now, if we look at our memory log, so we learned this. This one's locked behind something I don't know. Tamir has little faith in the men who work for him. He oversees their work himself. I will turn this to my advantage. He'll be too preoccupied to notice my approach. Okay. So he'll be in the Souk district, too busy to notice us. It appears the Souk's northeastern rooftops provide easy access to the central courtyard. Oh, wow. So this is actually showing you... Like, this is showing you go... Oh. Northeastern district. He's referring to this building here. The map's actually showing you, hey, go here. That's interesting. I should say this memory. I wish it was kind of angled properly, but... It does line up with this enough. So, there's one more piece I'm gonna go grab here. Of course, you don't want to cause any distractions here. We safely approach the bench. And who are we listening in on?
I'm telling you, it's rats. No, it's children. I hear them laughing. Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise! Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out. I wonder how they're getting up there. Must be through the central courtyard. Then we should ask the guard to have a look. Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
The beams which cross the central courtyard can be accessed. Again, giving, fully fleshing out what is to be done, in a sense. I don't know how to move without the mouse here. Apparently there's more there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more investigations that I could complete. I don't know if it's all relating to this. The beams above the Souk's central courtyard may provide a useful point of entry, if I can find a way to access them. Nice. So, coming in from this entrance here, we go up across the center, looks like. Now, we have to bring... Do we bring this to the... We bring this to the back to the bureau, yes? As we would tell him that Tamir is going to be in this central courtyard. Hey, we're back at the bureau. Let's bring in what we found.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay. Oh. Time is to strike while he's preoccupied. Yes, as we explained, and now, under the guidance of Al-Mualim and the Assassin's Bureau, blessing, we shall strike. We shall assassinate. And of course, we already know that it is in the central courtyard. And we have a plan to access it as well.
You ever see someone do that before?
We can't really jump down efficiently. That eventually will come into play. We just need to make our way there. Let's not cause too much harm here. And leave most citizens just leave most citizens to their own doing. You see that guy run around? I believe this is the central. Nope. Oh, it's closed. This is leading to the central courtyard.
Could you spare a few coins?
Look at these people.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins.
I don't have any money for you, lady.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I beg of you.
We can hide.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money?
Now recording. Could we not pick out our target?
The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These
believe
weapons
that's
are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much?
Ooh, disrespect.
Disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop! No!
Came
Yikes.
into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place!
God damn.
No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I already screwed up. I believe I'm playing with too much Assassin's Creed knowledge. Oh, his blood has not filled the pool. In that, you need to be a little more personable when executing an assassination.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your craft?
Such as this.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers.
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Pride. We take the blood of our target. And now, city alert, return the viewer while anonymous to complete your mission. Now we have to make a run for it. Of course, scaling the wall right now is a little too dangerous, because they will throw... Hello! We got some jumpers. Whoa! Someone just took a kill from me. What was that? Yeah, of course. They will throw stones at you and will knock your ass down. Because climbing, you're not just some spider monkey. I mean, you are in a sense in this game. Oh shit. You are in some sense, but also in another, you're slower, as I was saying. And it actually seems very much intentional. See if we can blend with our scholars. The guards.
He got away. Let's go.
They do not notice us. Of course, as always, our attire benefits us as we blend into the crowd. But we cannot access that memory at this time. I will make my way back to the bureau. I would like to note about what Tamir was saying to us. He called us child, referencing that Altair at this point in time is actually quite young, I would say, and he is arrogant. There's no doubt about that. Tamir is just a piece of the puzzle. Oh shit. Just one mere piece of the puzzle. Am I hiding here now? He is not some simple arms dealer in for profit or greed. As Tamir states, he is just but one of them. Just but one arms dealer. So why him? This is all, in my opinion, meant for you as a player to question the motives. Okay. Looks like we're fighting. Oops! Someone got caught in the crossfire. Yeah, sorry. Why does it do that? Does that mean... Oh god, look at the chaos, dude! Oh god. We're at the edge of the city. That's an issue for us. Oh, this is a big issue. See, the bureau is closed. Yes. All right. There's a ladder. Ladders are still very useful to us. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Tamir. Why Tamir? Well, of course he's serving something other than just profit or greed.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
Is this man's
As
name?
you wish, Altair.
Rafik?
You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory.
I thought that was just the title. Like, Sergeant. Oh! Target has been eliminated. Return to Al-Mualim. Is there any more knowledge? Oh! Ah, back as Desmond.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Any discussions to be had? No? You? Really? Can I snoop around? I mean, it would be kind of pointless if she's sitting here watching me.
So,
Here we go.
feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline.
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists, at least I think you're scientists, and forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see, I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Chaucer. I'm gonna Chaucer. Chaucer.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting.
I believe we reached the end of her dialogue. So yeah, another little, as she put it, anachronism that English is the dominant language, but it's being translated, of course. Stereo email network. Lucy Stillman. Well, after all that, our first assassination completed. Tamir, he's an arms dealer. Yeah, he was an arms dealer. But who was he funding? I would say the Templars, related to Robert de Sable. And of course, we'll have to find out more information. And we'll piece together bit by bit. And thank you for watching. See you next time.